Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. This is like the 4th or 5th time I've already tried to film this intro. If you are new here, hi, my name is Mary and I give you an extra warm welcome. I would love it if you can click the subscribe button and stay for a while. I upload 3 times a week. Get ready with me, so shop my stash, trying on new makeup. If it's beauty or makeup related, I will be posting it. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you more than you know. So as you can tell from the title of the video, we're going to play again with the Pat McGrath Mega eyeshadow palette. I opened this up in the last intro and I stuck my finger in this pan right here. I'm so sad. Even though this is not like an absolute favorite color story, I still hate it when I stick my finger in pans like that. It just ruins the aesthetic, you know. It's cloudy today. It was raining a tiny bit earlier, and I feel like anytime it's cloudy outside, it's absolutely beautiful lighting. So I'm excited to see when I edit this how beautiful the lighting is, because I always tell myself as I'm editing videos when it's cloudy, wow, the lighting is just perfect. All right, let me go ahead and get some eye primer on my eyelids, put my hair back, and we can get started with an eye look. All right, my lovelies, let's start with this shade right here. This is a little mini Natasha Denona brush. I did go into the Rare Beauty eye primer, and let me tell you, I'm gonna put this in the crease. What I have on my face, I went in to the Dior Forever, I think it's the glowy one, foundation, and I mixed some of the By Terry concealer because the shade I have I think is 3.0N and it's too dark. For concealer I used the By Terry cream products. I went in to the Victoria Beckham Contour Stylist Dior cream bronzer, Hourglass liquid blush, One Size pink powder for my under eyes, and the Melt and Universal Monsters collab translucent powder. Oh, By Terry powder bronzer. I don't have blush yet. So as you could see, I don't remember. No, I did use this matte. Was it on its own? I think so. It's like a peachy nude tone. Okay, now I'm gonna jump into the darkest matte. This is a B5 from Blend Bunny, and I'm going to put this in the outer corner. So this will be the 3rd time using this palette, and I feel like if you are somebody who does not like her normal like mothership mattes, because I do know some people think they're just way too pigmented right off the bat, then I think you'll like this one. For me, I'm not used to dipping this many times into the pan to build it up to what I want it to, which is crazy because, like I mentioned in my original review video, this is made in Italy, so she must have a completely different formula, and probably why she charges so much for the mothership palette versus these. All right, next glitter glue is on, and such pretty shimmers in this palette. I'm kind of looking at these two. I think last time I used this one, this one, this one, and this one, I think. So let's start with this one and then we'll move into this one. This one's more of a bronzy tone than a copper tone. Also another. Okay, hold on. Okay, beautiful. I mean, she's done this tone time and time again. We've seen these tones from her before. It's a very soft, doesn't feel like gel, but it's really, really soft. Not putty-like, but close. It's just a shimmery, shiny tone. No sparkles, nothing super special, as you could see from the swatch. It's just a very beautiful tone. Okay, now the shade next to it, which is lighter, and it feels the same, very, very soft, creamy, I think is the word I'm looking for. This one, it almost looks like it might have, oh, you see that? Yeah, like specks in there. Pretty, 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 pretty. If you bought this palette and intend to use it for the upcoming holidays. This shade is perfect. Okay, beautiful tone. Now I'm thinking maybe I should have used that one for my inner corner. Maybe I'll use this one. I was looking at this gold, but I don't know. You know what? Let me swatch it and see. Maybe it's too yellow. It looks like the base is kind of bare for this one. Ooh, that feels... Yeah, it almost feels like it's swatching like a topper, like when I put my hand in there. That's pretty though. You know what? Let's try it. Why not? I haven't used the tone. This is a lip brush from Moda, and I'm just gonna spray the back of my hand, dip the brush in there, and then dip the brush in the shade. Okay, yeah, the tone is definitely, not the tone, the shade definitely has more of a transparent base. And when I picked it up, it was a tiny bit chunky, so it's a good thing I sprayed the brush. But it is a pretty color, and I think it looks good. All right, my lovelies, I am back. Makeup is done. Let me tell you what else I went in. As for blush, I went into the new Chanel Iron Face palette, the oversized Iron Face palette in Enchanted Night. Just mixed the purple, the pink, and the orangey shade and used those three as my blush. The Dior Glow Face palette, the newest one they came out with for, I think it was winter of this year. I used the pink and the orangey highlighter in there, just mixed the two. Brows, I have on Gucci brow pencil, and I mixed the Melt Cosmetics brow gel with the Got To Be brow gel. Each individually doesn't hold my brows up, but together they seem to hold my brows up. Mascara, I have on the Chanel sample I got in the Lancome. And then for my lips, I have on Whenever Walnut from Makeup Forever, the older formulation, not the new one, and the Merit lipstick in Sunday. So here is the full completed eye look. I think it's pretty, super sparkly. I did not think it was going to be as sparkly as it is, but I'm not mad at it. I think it's beautiful. I feel like this could definitely pass for an everyday type of eye look. These two shimmers here, this one and this one, I really like those. This one's more of a creamy, shimmery formula. And then this one is very soft, almost feels thin. As soon as you dip your finger into it, you know that it's going to be a tiny bit more of a topper shimmer than an actual shimmer that has a true base. And I think that's why it worked so well as an inner corner highlight. I'm loving it. But both of those shades are very, very sparkly. Beautiful. I know in my initial review for this holiday collection from Pat McGrath, it almost sounded like I did not enjoy this palette. I did. I did enjoy this palette. It was pretty. It just didn't knock my socks off like the Quint that I got. But I think it's because if you cover these two shades here, it looks pretty close to her other palettes. You could even say it looks like the other red one that she came out with, what, 2-3 years ago, except it's missing the green. So I think it's the color story more than anything. This is a pretty formula. It works beautifully if you're somebody who isn't super comfortable using very super pigmented mattes, which is what is definitely in her Mothership palettes. Then I do feel like this is a good formula to start with. But I don't know, I'm just, honestly, I don't even know what I'm expecting, what I'm wanting anymore, because I feel like everything has been done. So I think maybe she needs to focus on curating color stories in like the Quint sizes and maybe bringing us something super interesting for a Mothership palette next year. Like, was it Mothership #1? The one that has that beautiful, almost royal blue tone that I feel was a hit and a lot of people love it, and I feel a lot of people, it's still a favorite in their collection. Or the pretty was it Mothership 3 with the emerald green? Like, that is what I would love to see. Maybe focus on a color and go from there. I don't know. I honestly don't know what I want or what I expect from Pat McGrath anymore. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I feel like I'm kind of getting burnt out of makeup and I want to see something either different or maybe going back to basics. I feel like sometimes going back to basics makes you see the bigger picture. I would love to know your thoughts and if you picked up anything from this holiday collection from Pat McGrath or if you skipped. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the eye look. I think it's beautiful, and Pat McGrath is definitely a brand that I absolutely enjoy, especially when it comes to her formulas. Okay, that's going to be it for this video. All right, my lovelies, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. You have no idea. All the comments, all the likes. If you use my links to shop, it truly all does mean the world to me. Let me know if you would like for me to create another eye look with this palette from Pat McGrath. There's so many palettes that I need to revisit and create another eye look with. It's insane. I'll probably do this same concept with the Natasha Denona Roxa palette. And yeah, okay, with that being said, do not forget to give the video a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to click the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you all on my next video. Bye!